Hey, welcome back to Ramblings of an Old Broad. I know my videos that I did while I was out at the protest, or kind of, you know, whatever. But it was my first time doing that, and I'll have to get used to it because I intend to go to more. It gave me this feeling of being able to have a voice. It I can't explain it. I just felt totally fulfilled being out there, holding a sign, waving a flag. And even though it's West Texas, there was a lot of people honking for us. There was a few fingers, but not as much as you might think in West Texas. MAGA came out. They were across the street. There was probably a dozen of them. There was about 2,000 of us. So they sat there mostly in trucks with their big old flags, Trump and the American flag. A couple of them had a sign, one about celebrating the president's birthday. We did have one small incident. But it was okay. So some of our people decided they would go across the street and stand with their liberal signs on the MAGA side. They didn't cause any trouble or do anything wrong. They just went over there, which I did not agree with. I mean, I don't think they should have. But because of that, one of the guys that had been that came, that was walking back and forth on the street with this huge Trump sign, flag, huge, walking with it. He came across on our side. I don't think he meant to, but when he went through the crowd, he knocked over the lady that was standing next to me to the ground, and she was an elderly woman too. The police came over, but we didn't have any video, so we couldn't prove anything. And like I said, I'm not sure he meant to do it on purpose, but he just came through like a bull in a china closet with that huge flag and, kind of ran over people. But that was the worst. Actually, the police, I have to give them credit. They seemed to know who the agitators were, and they kind of walked behind them as they were trying to agitate some of us. So it ended up that, nothing happened. And it broke up, on time. And I'm amazed at how many people there were, because I'm in a small town and I'm in West Texas. So it was impressive. And it was an array of young and old, Hispanic and white. It was just a good array of people, and it was great. It was great. Somebody gave me a no king sign because I didn't have a sign, and somebody else gave me a little flag. It was all so friendly and nice, and like I said, I really felt like I did something. Like I said, okay, we can't stand up. We can't do this. We can't have this. We have to stand up and let our voices be heard. And that's what I did today, and that felt good to do that. I'm already signed up, so they'll text message me from here on out, if there's any protests, I'll know about them. I'll be going back to Missouri for a little while, not too long from now, and they had a huge turnout, huge turnout. And I will be hooking up with my friend there and doing some protesting. He's been doing the live there and keeping me up, and it's been great. So I look forward to being able to go down there with friends and protest again. So we'll see what comes up. We don't know. We don't know. I haven't watched or heard anything about the parade, so I guess I should maybe try to find it and see what happened with the military parade. Did it get rained out or did it happen? I don't even know. Did you see New York? Oh my God. The streets look like rivers of people. It was amazing to see. I can't believe that there's not more people against this administration than is for this administration. Because there's just too many people coming out and saying no. No kings, no ICE, no. No to this. No to all of this. So it's going to be very interesting to see. Very interesting. But I had a good day. Actually 2 days, because concert last night. And, getting this hips used to getting out again. Physical therapy has helped a lot. And love those people there. But they're MAGA. They're very nice, but they're MAGA. But that's okay. Like I said, there were people, like I said, about a dozen people across the street from us. They didn't cause any problem or do anything, and police talked to them, and it was fine. It was all fine. It was all peaceful, and I'm glad I did it. I feel good about it. Hope you get to get out to one. If you didn't today, I'm sure there's going to be more. And we need to stand up. We need to stand up for our rights. Love you all. Have a good afternoon.